What's going on, guys? How are you? How are you doing? This is Shocks and this is ShocksCapital YouTube channel. Today I want to show you a pattern that works all the time on boom and crash. And what we need to do is to understand that all the pairs that move like boom and crash move the same way. And I'm going to show you these ones and I'm going to show you where you can trade them. And remember, if you watched our last video, you will know that we are using WellTrade to trade these indices. And on WellTrade, this is listed as what? As pain and gain. So the same way that we're going to be doing it is the same way that you're going to be doing it. If you don't have an account yet, make sure you get an account. The links and the description down below. You get an account with WellTrade, you fund the account and you start trading boom and crash. And remember, these ones are very easy. So this is the pattern that I'm going to show you, and this is the pattern that I want you guys to be using, and this is very easy, as I said. So what you're going to be waiting for is a break of a what? A break of a high like this. Price goes up with an impulse, as you can see. Then you identify your point of interest. This can be a breaker or an order block, depending on how you are looking at the setup that you are looking at. Then after that, you are going to be expecting a retracement. But before you retest the order block or the point of interest, you are going to see that you want to see a liquidity trap or a low that fails to retest this point of interest. Price goes up again and comes back for the retest. So this liquidity trap is what you want to see. So you can mark it with a dollar sign because there's money there. So you need to be patient, wait for this fake retest, then you wait for the real retest to the order block or to the point of interest that you're going to choose. So this pattern is what we are going to be using. So let's go to charts and try to see how we'll be using this. So this is the WellTrade, and this is paying 200. So this is paying 1200, right? So this is found on WellTrade, as I said earlier. So if you don't have an account, this is the time to get your account, start trading with me. So right, so what you need to understand is you look at the beginning of every day. So the beginning of any day, right, you will see an impulse, and that impulse will give you two things. It will give you a breaker, which I marked here, and it will give you an order block, right? So for now, let's use a breaker, because this is a reversal that you're going to see at each and every beginning of the day, right? After seeing that, you need to see that fake out where price just gives you a high and comes with the retracement, which is this one, to break that particular high on its way to retest the order block or the breaker block. So in this case, we're using the breaker block, and you want to see price retesting the yellow zone. But first of all, you need it to get past the high that it would have set, or which we are calling the liquidity trap, and you need price to do that to get to your yellow zone, as you can see, right? So as you can see here, you see that you wait for this move to happen, right? After this move, you wait for this retracement, and as soon as price touches the yellow zone right here, so you mark it with with this black candle that you see on the other side. You mark it, and as soon as it touches, you are going to sell. So with this strategy, you can trade both sides. Remember, if you are trading pain works more like crash, right? So it will be crashing downwards, and if you are working with a gain, it works more like boom, and it will be booming to the upside, right? So you need to be selling on pain, and don't worry, you can sell, you can buy, anything that you can do here. You can trade both directions, right? Because you know what you're doing and you're following market structure. You look the other day, what is happened here. On the other day, we have this breaker. Remember, every beginning of day, you're going to find a setup for a reversal, and you're going to use that setup to mark your order block or your breaker block. So in this case, we are marking our breaker block right here. Your stop loss goes above the order block, as always, right? So price retraces back to to the yellow zone. But in this case, we did not have that high that we were looking for that would work as a liquidity trap. So this one is a good setup, but it is not the best. It's not an A setup that we are looking for, right? Remember, we are looking for those fake ups, right? And on this particular day, what do you see? You see that reversal, right? On the beginning of this day, you see that reversal very well presented, right? So what is the fake out? The fake out is right here. These two highs right there. These are your fake outs, and this is the what? This is the retest that you are what? That you are looking for. And after this, what you are going to do is to what? To enter that particular trade with full confidence, knowing that we have taken what? Money at this particular what? Highs, and this is the retest and price goes away, right? And for the buy example, you see that beginning of day you have this setup. So the setup on the beginning of day can be a double top or can be a double bottom, right? Depending on how you are trading it. So this is a double what? This is a double bottom, but it looks more like a head and shoulders, right? Where you're having this left shoulder, right shoulder, the head and the neck, right? So on that particular one, we are marking the what? You are marking the breaker. So this is the breaker that you are seeing, the breaker block. And with this breaker, we have this fake out. You see this high or this low that you are seeing in this area. Price took out that low on its way to retest the what? This breaker right here and went away. So what you need to do is to enter this particular trade at this particular zone. Your stop loss goes above the what? Above the goes below the breaker, and you are targeting the next high, which is this one. And this is how you're going to be entering these types of trades. You see, this is a very beautiful example again, where you are seeing we have a what? A double top at this particular zone. So what are you marking? You are marking the breaker. So this breaker that you are marking is like this. So you mark your breaker like this, and after marking your breaker, as you can see here, you see price just gave you this particular high as the fake out or as the liquidity trap. After that, it comes and what? Takes out that particular high and retests your what? Retests your breaker and goes away. So this is what you are doing, and on this particular day we do not have that, and it's fine. We are not going to be worried. Then today, this is the setup that we had today. What are we seeing? We are having a breaker right here. So this is our breaker, and after our breaker, what are we looking for? We're looking for that fake out or the liquidity trap that you are seeing. So this is the liquidity trap here. And what did price do? Price took out that liquidity trap, retested the what? Retested the breaker, and look at how it is moving. So this is very simple, and you can use this on WellTrade. The links are in the description down below. Make sure you get your account today and fund the account. You can fund through crypto, you can fund through Skrill, anything that you can use. You can fund through bank and withdraw through a bank. So that's what we are doing. And on this particular day, you can clearly see that this day opened and it gave us this particular what? This particular breaker right here. And we have that breaker, and what do we have again? We have this liquidity trap that we have here, and price retests that and goes away. So this is a very good setup that you can do and that you can use on what? On boom and crash. So guys, I'm looking forward to trading these pairs with you this particular year. So if you are not yet on this one, you know what to do. And if this is something that you're looking forward to, let me know in the comments section down below, and let's continue the conversation. My name is Shocks, and I'm out. Bye bye.